Hey, what's up, guys? This is DJ. New and updated mods have been released on the mod up for FS22. In total, we have 21 mods today for all platforms, 12 new and 6 updates. PC Mac players got 3 updates. As always, I'll show you all the new ones, plus their customization, and we'll go over all the mods that got an update. Real quick, before we jump in, these will probably be the last mods that we see until Tuesday next week. Giants are on break tomorrow, on Friday, and on Monday, so heads up there. Now, let's jump into the mods. Starting off with new ones for all platforms, we have the map Galgenberg. Big DjGoHam warning on this one. I believe there's 22 required mods. You guys know how much I complain about one, so we won't even start. So I did have to download all those. There's also 3 that are not listed on the website. If you download from the mod hub itself in the game, you'll be fine, but if you download from the website, there are 3 that are still missing. There is an entire area around the middle of the town and around the outside. All farmable land, by the way, but only one person can own it. If you're playing single player, not a big deal. But I feel like they could have probably split those areas up a little bit more. This is their 4th map. I would not expect to see something like that. Regardless, we have... they say 1 original replica, the largest farm on site, whatever that means. We also have 6 other playable areas, and we've got a free place to build and 100 different buyable areas. It is precision farming ready, so heads up there. And this is your PDA, as we have shown off. We've got a couple things down here. So H1, field 21, and field 26, or as I like to call, not fields, farmlands, 81, 86. Does any of that make any sense to anybody? Yeah, me neither. We also have some things that are all spread around. You can see we've got a truck up there. We've also got a wheel loader over here. We do have some stuff that are just kind of spread around. We've got another wheel loader over there. We've got equipment down here on an area that we don't even own, and even more equipment down here. Speaking of equipment, let's jump in and take a look and see what we've got. So in own items, we have a couple vouchers. We've got a John Deere harvester, front loader. We also have a trailer, brander trailer, header for that John Deere, nice plow. We've got a power harrow that matches up with the seeder that we have, fertilizer spreader. We also have a sprayer, or slurry sprayer anyway. Single mower, tedder, baler. You can also do silage. We have some stuff for animals, front loader, and a weight. And you're probably saying, well, how in the world do I get into the other stuff? These are actually bits that you don't own, but you can have. So they are just around the map for you to help you out. The design is incredible here. I just don't like downloading a bunch of stuff, and the exterior perimeter of the map should have definitely been looked at. Nonetheless, there you go. If we take a look over here at our growth calendar, it looks pretty much identical to base game, and that is about it. Now I'm going to go delete all these mods out of download. And if you want to see what that looks like in the game, here you go. I normally don't download a bunch of placeables just because it ain't my thing. But if you do, maybe you'll have all of these. Oh boy. Gonna be waiting a while for all these to download. Next up, we have the Lizard CB750F 1975. This is for Farm Central Soul and Alex KA, and it's a new bike for everybody. 256 horsepower. Is that too much for this kind of thing? I don't know. Manual transmission, 18 liters of fuel, 74 miles an hour. Dump it in, taking a look. As far as our main hub color goes, you can change that up. Main color itself, you can change that. And of course, rim colors are rim colors at the end of the day, so we can change those up too. I'm just going to make this back stock again. Can't change much else. Let's turn it on. Seemingly a custom sound. That's pretty good. Some motorcycle, oh boy, 6th gear really has some pull to it. Some motorcycles in the game drive really well, and some of them do not. This one actually drives okay. You can do some kind of fun stuff like that. Let's see, does it? Yay! Oh, it does. So there's one thing with motorcycles in the game. If you get them just right, like in a ditch area, kind of like this, you can hold a wheelie. So let's see if we can do it. Yeah! And this one works well with it too. So jump in, have some fun. We've also got a first-person view if you really... Oh, that's high. You! So you could really have some fun with this. Is there anything that we could do? Nice horn. No, there's really nothing we could do but it is kind of cool. Next, we have the John Deere HD50F articulated. So you guys can find it right in here. I just go to John Deere mods and you can find it there. One really cool thing about this is it bends in the middle. So if you've got an uneven surface that you're harvesting, you shouldn't miss much, if any at all. 15.2 meter working width at 6 miles per hour, but you can use this with some fast farming stuff if you're on PC. Air bar, we can add that, yes or no. Cutting side nozzle, we could do canola or standard. Main color, this is where it gets kind of fun because we could change up a few things. However, I don't know what this is changing. Oh, this is probably on the air bar, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the air bar. And then we could change a few other things up as well, but only on the air bar. So just heads up there, colors are only on the air bar. The big boy is here, the Parker 6500 grain cart from Rooster Mods and Benny. Oh, we've got it. 21,100 liter capacity, 3.9 ton weight, and it requires 120 horsepower. Wool brands, they bring us Lizard. We also have Michelin, Continental, and back in again, we also have a couple different tire tread options. So choose what you like, even standard or reversed. Warning equipment, we have no triangle. You can throw an old triangle on the left, old on the right. Double it up. I got the hiccups, or you can do multiple of those. Hiccup counter +1. I don't know if that's a thing. As far as lighting goes, we've got brake lights, yes or no. We've got a light on the auger, all of them, or none of them. Absolutely beautiful mod. And if you're using the 4000 or the 2500 grain card, you definitely want to add this to your collection. Next up, we have the Lizard Bulwa 2, something like that. What this will do is it will take potatoes that are in the ground, it will take them out of the ground against their will, and put them in a nice windrow on the back, ready for picking up. 35 horsepower, 1.6 meter working width at 4 miles per hour. This is not meant to be fast farming, and this is not meant to be big. It is small-time potato harvesting. Next, we got a new subsoiler for all platforms. It's the Unia Kret 3. 75 horsepower is required. It's got a 1.7 meter working width at 7 miles per hour. One thing I'll give it this is the details are very well done. Time was definitely spent on this to make it look right. They did a good job. Next up, the water and milk trailer from Wolfx Modding and White Bull Modding. We haven't really heard much from White Bull Modding and Farming Simulator 22, but it is good to see this is returning. 2,000 liters, again, water and milk only, weighs 1.4 tons. It is great for smaller farming, stuff like that. This will be good for you guys there. No customization, so maybe in a future update we'll see some colors. Next is another pretty cool mod. This is the Clearing Rake. It's for general land clearing and cleanup when you're doing any type of logging. It does include uprooting and removing trees, loose branches, and bushes. However, I don't know if it can actually do that in Farming Simulator. They do say it's intended for excavators from 22 to 35 tons, aka the ones from Volvo. And actually, if I go in here to combinations, there are none, but this does work with the Volvo excavators. And we got some placeables for you guys as well. The first one is the tree trunk fences from Top Ace 888. Man, these look good, dude. Yeah, all kinds of different ones. And it does appear that they've used the textures from the trees in the game so that you guys can maybe do a little bit of role play with this. Now, they are fences at the end of the day, so they work just like you would expect. We'll jump into decoration. We'll head down to the very end. And here we can find our fences. Boom, boom. They work great. They work really good. The only thing is they don't work with the fences that are not them. So make sure you select the fence that is the right fence, and you'll be good. You'll be just fine. It's not working for me right now. Come. Yeah, there it is. And again, just your friendly reminder, if you want to delete fences or anything like that, select the delete button. If you got a mouse, just drag around and it'll delete everything that it finds as far as fences go. If you're on console, just kind of drag around like this, you'll be good to go. Okay, so this isn't a placeable, but I just wanted to show you guys this. This is epic. Dynamic Crushable Rocks Pack. Out now for all platforms, and we've got a bunch of rocks in here. All kinds of different shapes, sizes, but they're a fill type. So they're all stone. You just kind of choose the ones you like. Some of these are absolutely massive as well. For example, what are these, like 23? Yeah, this one, huge. I'm going to buy that. And then let's get something a little bit smaller. How about that? Maybe the very first one. Yeah, that one right there. That'll do good. Now, these are found over wherever your shop is in the game. So we've got them right here. Now I need to get them from point A to point B. Yeah, so I need to put them somewhere or do something. They are, as far as I can tell, strappable. So you guys can put these down on a trailer, pick them up, stuff like that. But they are a fill type. So if I walk up to them, I see down there at the bottom right, big bag. And that's basically what they are. It's a big bag. You could take these, you could put them in a rock crusher and crush them. So if you want to do any role play like that, these are primarily for a role play type of thing. So just be aware of that. There was one thing that I saw where they kind of set it up on a trailer. Oh boy, here DjGoHam's all over the place right now. They set these up in a trailer, so I want to do kind of the same thing myself. I believe all of these trailers can hold stones. Yes, that is factual information. So let's get a rock trailer right there. And I just want to see if I can put this over the trailer, and it actually will just kind of turn into stone and rock. It sounds like it is, doesn't it? And my capacity is going down. And it disappeared, and we have rocks in here. So if you guys want as well, you could put these over a tipper or drop them in a tipper, but they're not doing anything if I just drop them. But if I hold them above, yep, there you go, turns into stone. That's kind of neat. Wow, stop it. And I'm flying. You know what? Let's just move on. This is a cool mod, a really cool mod. All right, so for a long time, I've really wanted a selling point that looks like a selling point, but also works as a selling point in multiple different ways. This exactly is that. This is the restaurant. It's from Omatana. It is a walk-in restaurant, so we'll go in there in just a moment. It functions as a selling point. We do have a selling point around here, around the back. All types of grain in bulk can be sold here. Special products and crops from mods can also be sold here if they're defined as bulk or product. In the restaurant, a friendly waitress waits on customers and greets with "Hi" when you click near her. So I think she looks kind of a day like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Let's see. What button is it to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, she said hi. Very neat. You can pick up the food plates in the restaurant and put them somewhere else if you want. So let's say we'll take this pizza pie and throw it at her. Sorry. Yeah, like, is everything pick upable in here? Let's see. Is it just that plate? It's just the plate full of soup. And we will throw it at her. There we go. This is neat. This is really cool. We've got another door open right here on the side. We can go over here. We've got another door around the back, but it doesn't look like we can go there. We'll go all the way through. Can't go to that door, and why not? We'll give this one a try too. No. So some of these we can open, some of these we cannot. Nonetheless, still very cool, still very awesome. And I love the fact that we've got something like this that is an actual, like, interactable, placeable. And your last new one for all platforms today is the Beehouse. This bad boy right here will cost you 20 grand, and income per hour is 25, 16, or 8. They say income anyway. If we jump in and take a look, we'll jump into animals, jump into bees, and here we can find this right here. I don't see anything as far as income for this, but we do get honey from it. So I'm not sure where the income thing's coming from on their website. I think maybe they copied something else and put it in. Who knows? Making our way over to some mod updates for all platforms. We have the map Fichthal version 1.3.2. No new save game is necessary, so that's great news. They've renewed the PDA picture power malk, small bug fix, and added snow roofs to the farm buildings. Next up, we have the JCB Fastrac icon pack. This released super early this morning, but it is here, so let's talk about it. Version 1.1 added no rear light option to the light bar, fixed the flickering air icon decal. We've also got added missing seat part, improved the front loader fender position on the 4000, fixed incorrect door raster on the 8000, added extra strobe positions, added flotation tires to the 4000, animated hand throttle, animated joysticks, animated indicator stick, and improved the horn sound. Next up, 82 Studios TLX 48-foot tanker trailer. This is version 1.1.1, split into 2 tankers who have regular and a fuel transport refill due to game restrictions. So this should fix any problems you've been having. Next up, small garage version 1.1, added bolt with farmland attribute, description version increased, and color can now be changed. Next to last, the stone walls version 1.02, added 10 new walls. They've also revised the UV mapping texture and Oh, well, that's it. There you go. And your last update for all platforms today is the Border Stone set version 101. Added narrow version, fixed the log file error, and fixed the French translation. All right, let's make our way over to some mod updates for PC and Mac players. First is the Big Bags pack version 1.1. New bags have been added. They've got feed for chickens, horses, pigs, and they've got some road salt. Secondly is an update to the Realistic Animal Losses version 101. Correction of potential problems with multiplayer games. And your last mod today, an update to PC and Mac players, Filllevel Warning version 1002. Automobile manufacturers will only be queried once instead of with each run, which will save on performance. That is not the way you say that in English. Let's just move on. Well, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it if you did. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Even though Giants are going to be gone tomorrow and Monday, it is still normal goings over here at the DjGoHam fam. We've got some farm sim news for you guys tomorrow and Monday, and got some special stuff as well if you're looking forward to Farming Simulator 23, or if you just want to see more Let's Plays. I have it all for you this weekend. All being said, hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and happy Easter. We'll see you later. Peace.